So this video, I'm answering the 2018 October Earth geometry question that says the points A, which is this, B, and C are on the surface of the Earth. So let me just draw a sketch. Okay, so we have 15 north, so we can put 15 north here. We call this 15 north. Then we have 35 north again. We can put it here. Sorry, just a minute. So since we are coming from 0, so we must be going. So let's put 15 here. Let's put 30 here. Sorry. 35 and 15. Then we have 35 south, so we can put it here. 35 south. Then we have 40 east. You know that east is the side, so we have 40 east and 70 east. So we have, can you call this 40 east? Then you have another east on the same side, because can you call it 70 east? Then we have A. A is 15 and 40, so A is here. Then B is 35, 70, 35 north, then 70, so B is here. Then you have C. When you look at C, C is 35 south, then 40 east, and 40 is here. This is where C is. That's all. I've got radius and the pi has been given. Now they're saying calculate the distance AC. When we look at AC, they're in the same what? Longitude. So we're going to find the difference in latitude. When you look at A is 15, but here is 35 for B. Sorry, for C, not B. B is, A is 15, C is 35, but here on the same what? Longitude. So since this is north, this is south, we are going to add the 2, which is 15 plus 35 to give us what? 50 degrees. Then, since we have the difference in latitude, we know that to find the distance to be equal to theta over 360 times 2 pi r, because this is a great circle. So this is 50 over 360 times 2, pi is 3.142. Radius we've been given to be 63 is 70 kilometers. So when you punch that, 50 divided by 360, then you multiply it by 2, multiply that by 3.142, then you multiply it by 6370, you are getting 5,559.6 when you round off kilometers as your distance. Then this one says an aeroplane takes off from point B, so it's now point B, and flies due west. West is this side, so it flies this side from this side on the same latitude. So it's on the same latitude, we just don't know where it is to point Q, so let's just put Q here. We are assuming that this is where it is. That's where Q is. So if we need to find the difference in longitude between B and Q, we'll be able to see that it's just the angle which they want. Hence, we can say since B is 35 north, then 70 east, but Q, same latitude, remember, 35 degrees north, but we don't know X. That's for the, therefore B, Q, they are on the same latitude. So they can't be on the same longitude, so it must be another longitude on the it's either it's this side or it's on the same. It's either it's on east as well or it's on west. Those are the only two options. And when trying to solve, make sure you solve both sides and try out which one is going to give you the answer. Now that means distance is equal to theta times 60. I use this most of the times instead of this one. This one you can also use. This one will give the exact value. This one will give you the exact value. So this one will give you the exact value that you need. Now, in case you are looking for that, let's work on something else. Since we have distance 900, theta is the angle which we need. Now, if this is west, we have this and this. This is east, this is west. We are going to say 70 plus x. That will give us the angle which we need to be there. Then this will be 360 times 2. Pi is 3.142 times radius is 6370 because 6370. Now it's 6370. This is a small circle, so it will be 6370 cos 35, like that. So cos 35 because it's here. It's a small circle. That's what you need to know. As long as you find the difference in longitude, that's not that you are on the same latitude. Now, since we have this, we can keep our 900 this side and keep our 70 plus x over 360 times, let's just find what is this side. So we have cos 35 times 63 70 times 3.142 times 2. So this is giving us 32,789. Just round off to 1 decimal place. Then, so we just have to multiply this by that now. So we can keep our 900 this side, and let's multiply 70 by this same number which we found. So 70 times 32, 789.9. This is giving us 2295. And 293. So this is what we have here. Then plus 32789.9x. All this is being divided by 360. So I can just erase this part here. And also this part is no longer in use. Then, so it will now going to cross multiply 900 times 360. So 900 times 360, we are having 324,000, which is equal to. Now this one can go the other side. This one here, since they're like terms. So to be minus 229529, which is equal to 32789, like that. Then we can find the difference between the two. Have 32.4. So this is what we've got on this side. Then you have 9x, so we can divide both sides. 0.9. Then we can cancel there, and x will be equal to 60 degrees. So Q will now be 35 degrees north, and to be now, because it's giving us negative, that means it's on the other side, so they should give you actually 60 degrees east. That's what should give you, so that when you go back to finding your distance, let's prove and see if it's going to give us the 900. So if it is 60, then B is 70, so that will be 60 plus 70, that will be 130. So if you have 130, over 360 times 2, pi is 3.142 times 63, 70 cos 35. Are you going to get the same answer as 900? Let's try. If it's not giving us 900, that means we are correct. If it's not giving us 900, that means we are correct. Because if we can only add when you have the west here. So, but if you have east, we can't add because there's also east here. You understand? So let's try to find, if the answer comes out, then you are correct. If the answer that doesn't come out, then you are wrong. So we have cos 35 times 6370 times 3.142 times 2 times 130 divided by 360. And the answer is not coming out. So this must be west. So this must be west. So this is 60 degrees west. Confirm, should give you the answer. Sorry, not west. I made a mistake again. I said when the answer comes wrong, that means we are correct. So it's still 60 degrees east. So this is the position, this part. So you are correct. So thank you. Enjoy.